Okay, so we're redoing the floors in our house. We're gonna have some guys come and finish up the flooring. So I kind of wanted to document the before and the after. I have 5 kids, so my house is pretty much as I try. There's stuff everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip you around and give you a little walkthrough, and then we'll do it when the floor is done. That'll be fun. There is obviously the front room here. This is way too much stuff right now. I gotta figure out how to even move that. It's heavy. But this right here, what it was carpeting with the little filler in between, then linoleum, plywood, and then linoleum. I think it's linoleum. It was sticky. So all this black stuff is basically glue residue that stuck after all those years. They just kind of stuck to the floor. So that kind of, whatever, it kind of damaged it a little bit. But these are a lot better than we expected it to be. So these are the hardwood floors that came with the house. Obviously, it was original. Sorry. But yeah, so we pulled up. This one was just plywood, and then the carpet. No, plywood and then linoleum on top. So the plywood basically preserved the wood. It was the best thing that happened to them. But we are having professionals come, and they all know what to do. Okay, here is the old fireplace. So I don't know, we haven't even tried to move that off yet, but this is the old tiling. We were surprised to see this. Very, very old. So there's the mantle. And then this is what we use as a dining room. So when we first pulled off the floor, or off the carpet, we started here in the corner, which we would really were surprised with how well it was. Obviously you can see the more traffic, the more worn out it is. And we got the shop vac, the vacuum, everything. And then this must have been the intake. Is that what they call it, Matt? Intake vent?
What?
An intake vent? Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
This must have been an intake vent. So there's a big hole. They obviously need to replace that wood there. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow for them to come, and well, it's gonna be a few days worth of work. So it's gonna be a few days worth of work, but I'm excited. So I'll probably document the floors. I keep looking here because it's a picture of me, but I gotta look there. So yeah, I'm excited to get the progress. So every day we're gonna come back. They're gonna make it so we can walk on the floors, but we're not gonna be down here. We basically are gonna set up camp upstairs, and then like throughout the day when the workers are here, we're gonna go visit some friends and stuff. So we'll do that, and then I will show you the end result, or maybe during, we'll see. All right, so bye. Okay, so today's the first day that the guys are here. They just got here. It's like they got here at 7:55, so we have to get all the kids. I got them up at 7 this morning to get ready. We're going to Aunt Carol's house. The girls are going to be sleeping over there, and then back at it again tomorrow. So I'll show you. Hopefully we'll see how the floors look once I get home. They might have it covered up or not, but I don't know. All right, see you later. Okay, don't mind me. I looked a little better this morning, but I just changed it to my husband's sweater. So we came home, and this is what the floors look like so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. And same thing going on here. The only thing is now that is patched. Then you come around this way, and this is just lightly sanded, but only to level out the floor. So they could level it and put new boards in. So there's that. It looks like they fixed here. If you remember, that was like lifted. They did some stain samples here. Matt is leaning toward this one, and I like that one, but Matt says he doesn't. The walnut color one there in the middle.
The one in the middle.
Oh, this one. What is that one?
That's walnut.
That's the one you said you don't like. This is natural. So that's just a coat of poly. They still have to sand it more, so it might look different, obviously. They also patched this here, that big vent hole that was there. Yeah, so far, so good. Maybe if I look at it from this angle. Matt really likes the one on the top there. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence. Yeah, I don't know. It just looks weird right now, I think. The stains, they don't look like professionally on there, you know, yet. They just wanted to show us a little sample. But anywho, yes, that's it. That's day one of the work. That's what it looks like. They have their machines here ready for work tomorrow. What do you think, Matt? What do you think?
I don't know. I think that I want to see what it's like tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be, they're gonna do sanding tomorrow. So like I said, this is just a thin sanding, just to level out the flooring. And then they're gonna get into sanding tomorrow, they said, like everything.
Finer sanding,
yeah. So they have this up. Right now it's kind of just pulled aside because we have Russell, Faith, and Benjamin with us right now. And yeah, I'm liking it. It's a lot better. All right, we will keep you updated and come back tomorrow. Okay, so the lighting's probably off, but here's the front room with honey stain. And I'm excited. It looks really nice. Oh my goodness. So nice. I can't really walk around a lot. I have my booties on right now and we're going up. So this is day two. They sanded it and they put the stain on and I'm very happy with how this looks. Okay, it is day 4 of our floor refinishing and everything. So I thought I'd just kind of turn this around. We have been in and out of the house like crazy people. I think I'm beyond exhausted between getting up super early, making sure we get the kids out of the house, not being able to stay downstairs at all. Really not even like stand on the floors or anything. So we've been dealing with that. All kids upstairs. We've been going to people's house throughout the day. Thankfully, I have family and friends who have been more than willing to have me, especially with all the stuff going on in the world right now. So I am just beyond grateful for my family and friends who have allowed me to come into their house with 5 kids. And it's been quite the journey and very, very, very exhausting because usually our safe space for Benjamin is downstairs crawling. Anyways, I'm just getting ahead of myself. This is turning into more of a personal thing than the floors. So I'm gonna switch it around and I'm gonna show you guys how the floors look. This is the second polyurethane coat. So let me turn it around. Okay, so this is our front room. Remember it had all that tar, like the leftover stuff. Matt said it's probably one of his favorite rooms now. They fixed all of this. This was all like a vent and a big hole, just, you know, with a plywood over it. Anyways, this is the room. Obviously now we're gonna have to figure out our baseboard situation. We'd like to go through and start either replacing them or finishing them real nice. We definitely need the, I think it's called a, oh goodness, I don't know, Matt knows the term for it, the little lip that comes on the bottom of it. Anyways, there's lots of things that need to be done, but we are just so happy with the floor. Here's, let's see if I can just come over here just a bit. I can't step on it right now, but so that's our living room over there. Just very pleased with how this has come out, and now we can just focus on the rest of the house after this. These are honey. Hold on. Now we can just focus on the rest of those. But this is called honey. I think it's just called honey, but it's mini wax or min wax, something like that. Min wax honey. And so then this is the second coating of the poly. So we have one more coat on Monday, and we will have a finished floor, and we are so excited for that. So yeah, I'll get back to you then. Okay, so here's the last day. This is the final result. I don't know, like on here it's coming out a different color. It's kind of annoying because on my end it doesn't look like that. Let's see, there it is. That's kind of what it looks like more. It's a little darker too where I am, but here's the final result. It's got a semi-gloss on it, and yeah, now I just have to scrub those tiles like crazy and redo the baseboards. So that is what's going on. And then here, okay, so it's a lot going on. We just got the renovations done, like, or the flooring done. And our state of PA just announced that all non-essential businesses are recommended to be closed. So we're kind of, it's a time of uncertainty. So yeah, at least their floors are done. I don't know the bright side to all this, but yes, I just hope that everybody stays safe and healthy and everything, and we'll be praying for the future. All right, that wraps up the vlog of my flooring. They are done, and tomorrow we can start putting furniture back where it belongs, and we can try to return to normalcy, the new normal kind of thing right now. Oh, these windows fall down, so I had to like prop it open with a baseball bat. But anyways, yes, so that is the floors. I am super happy with the result, and yeah. All right, well, thanks for tuning in to our little floor renovation, and I will see you next time. Okay, so we have a few things in here so far. Obviously there's no books there because we unloaded the books. Hi, Matthew. We still need to replace those blinds. That's crazy. We need to get the right size. Faith is sleeping. It's, what is it, like 11 at night?
Yeah, about.
Benjamin, he's just getting into trouble. The floors look amazing. Yeah, hold on, maybe. You want to turn it on real quick? I'll turn on this one here. Trying to find your... Oh, okay. Okay, and then, so this is our dining room. Let's see if I can get this light on. Okay, here we go. Here's that. We just got this back in. And so Matt was going to wipe down the walls because it had some like, what is it, sawdust or like from the sanding and stuff. And he steps on this floor. When he stepped back, this thing was deep in his foot so far that I had to take a needle and like break a few layers of skin, and he still has a pretty big amount, I mean like a pretty decent amount left still in there. There's his foot. He did have a sock on. It went straight through the sock and into his so we're gonna go through tomorrow and just kind of make sure there's no splinters here. It doesn't seem like there is, right? Many?
No.
But he just got the one. He got the lucky one. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to scrub down these We have a lot of work still to do, but just to kind of get the house the right I want it. But those things are just crazy. Benjamin. And we're just watching, what is it, Ford or Ferrari?
Yeah.
There's a couple little things. This is just little dust or whatever from when we were moving stuff in. But I am so happy with the way it looks. We're gonna try and get that basketball hoop back in there. All right, Matt, what do you think? What kind of floor? We got semi-gloss, right?
Semi-gloss, yep.
Hey, what do you think?
Sorry, I'm messing with my brother.
Oh, okay.